Hello and welcome to the last episode of Ladder Legends. I know that Regulation H is out already, but I wanted to give the last restricted Pokemon I haven't used before a shot. I gotta admit though that I didn't use Calyrex or Mewtwo in the end, base Calyrex. I hope you can live with that, and the three restricteds we are going to use today are Dialga with Dondozo, we all love it, as well as Zekrom, a pretty interesting pick, and base Giratina. I hope you're looking forward to that. You can find timestamps down in the description below, and I wish you a lot of fun. Alright, here we are, and this is the first team we are going to use, and it's very interesting, right? Because we have a Dondozo team with Dialga, especially defensive Dialga, not as you might have expected a very offensive max special attack Dialga with Draco Meteor. Instead we have Stealth Rocks, and I wanted to test out Stealth Rocks and Toxic Spikes, so we have Hazard Stack with Glimmora and Dialga, and support from Iron Hands and Warring Moon, and Dondozo, because I think it's a good call to get some practice in with Dondozo, just because of Regulation H already being released, but at the time I'm recording this, we can still play Regulation G, and that's why we should do that. Oh, I think we ended the video in top 500 if I remember correctly, and now we dropped to 2453. That's insane. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the games today because I think I can do pretty well. But we gotta see, which track do we choose? We don't have a lot of tracks here. Okay, Star Brush, I guess. Let's see. I gotta figure out. Okay, our Iron Hands has 241. Okay, our Iron Hands, is it max attack? Wait. I don't know. 191. No, max attack has 211. It's like 100 adamant, I think. Okay, Cornerstone, Ice Rider, Torkoal. Toxic Spikes look really good. We can also use Mortal Spin, of course. Dondozo, once T-Spikes are up, looks fabulous. We just gotta be careful if it's a Urshifu single strike. Do we even bring Dialga here? I mean, Dialga also looks nice. But I really want to bring Warring Moon. And I cannot bring all 6, which is kind of unfortunate. Warring Moon is not great into Flutter Mane and Ice Rider, so I think going these two with Dozo Giri in the back is the best. What does he lead with? Maybe Ogapon Ice Rider, but then I can just go for Mortal Spin Flash Cannon. Yeah. I think we have a very good matchup, honestly. I should check my Dondozo spread. I will do that in a sec. Torkoal Flutter Mane, fair enough. Dialga's so big, holy jeez. What? Sunline turned harsh, speed boost, right? And here, I can show you the specially defensive Dialga. It's very specially defensive. And Dondozo is jolly, okay. That's interesting. A lot of speed F invest, a bit of attack. Okay. Do we go for Mortal Spin or do we set up Toxic Spikes? I think I really want to set up Toxic Spikes. I can hit the Flutter Mane with Flash Cannon. Because the problem is I cannot set up Toxic Spikes against 2 special attackers. He probably goes Terra Fairy. Does he just go for Helping Hand, Terra Fairy, Moonblast into Dialga? Or is this a Dazzling Gleam? I should have clicked Mortal Spin. Do I survive? I maxed for that. Okay, nice. Ah! Come on! It's Life Orb, okay. But that drop really sucks. Yeah, we might have KO'd it. But now I can go for Mortal Spin, Protect. And then next turn I can switch into Dondozo. Because he doesn't really have a good answer in the bag for Dondozo. So I will just click Mortal Spin and Protect. He probably goes for Dazzling Gleam Earth Power. Yeah. But that's fine for me, because I get the knockout on the Flutter Mane, and I get the poison on Torkoal. Yeah, it survives, but obviously gets poisoned, so it will die in the end of the turn. Eruption. I might survive that with Gamora, actually. Yeah. I don't know how good this is. It's definitely not bad either. Because now I can go for Spiky Shield, toss my Dialga, get the switch into Dondozo, switch Glimora, go for Earthquake. Yeah, that's the plan. If he goes into Ice Rider, I might as well just click Power Gem into Torkoal. Okay, Farigua. I might as well just click Power Gem on the Torkoal. Power Gem into Torkoal and Dragon Pulse the Farigua. He might go for Protect on Torkoal. He doesn't go for Protect, that's even better. Bye bye Torkoal. And we get a Dragon Pulse off because it's slightly stronger than Flash Cannon. I didn't want to go for a Spadef drop because I don't need it. The extra damage is probably better. And now Ice Rider hits the field. Probably. Could also be Urshifu. But if it's Ice Rider, I will just go for Spiky Shield Protect. And then hard switch into Dondozo because I don't want to give him 3 Chilling Nade boosts. We do have Unaware on our Dondozo, I think, so it doesn't really matter. But this game is locked. He cannot beat me. I can also just stall the Trick Room by going for that. Let me just check. Yeah, we are Unaware. But we will just go for Spiky Shield. Are we Terra Water? Okay, not Terra Grass, but yeah, Spiky Shield, Protect, Helping Hand. Wow, great. And now I will just double switch. Then I can go for Protect again. Then I can go for Earthquake. These games will take a little while. Because of the sheer nature of the team with Stealth Rocks, Toxic Spikes, Dondozo, you just wiggle your opponent down. He had no matchup at all. I would not say that his team was bad, he just had no matchup. I think there's also this one very known Ice Rider team. It's... Okay, I should also check for future games which invest you have. Okay, max special attack and almost max HP, no speed. So that's with one team with Raging Bolt, Ogerpunk Cornerstone, Calyrex Ice, Urshifu, Rapid Strike. This team also doesn't sound like it has a matchup into Glimora, Dialga, Dozogiri. The 4 are actually really nice. And... oh no. My opponent rage crit, right? Don't tell me I disconnected. Because that was a locked game. Ice Rider and Farigaf cannot touch Dondozo at all. But I think he rage crit, right? Yeah, he did. Okay, okay. You never know, okay? You never know. Oh, that saved some time, but also my heart couldn't take it. It's only a game, you would say, but losing because of disconnects is always annoying. Okay, next up we have Zamazenta. I know that Zamazenta guy. We could set up Stealthbox to break the focus sash from Chien-Pao. T-Spikes look very good again. Warring Moon is not great. Iron Hands is alright. But I will just go with the same boots again. Because if he has Raging Bolt is the only Pokemon that can threaten Dondozo. Obviously I can Terra, but then I'm getting a weakness to Chien-Pao, to Zapdos, Galar, so I have to be a bit careful. Okay. That's good for me. Because I can just set up Stealth Walks. I think I will go for Walks, Spiky Shield. Actually, he probably doesn't fake out the Glamora, because when I get T-Spikes up, I will go for Walks Mortal Spin, because it doesn't matter who he targets with Fake Out. If he targets the Dialga, I will get a Mortal Spin off, and if he targets Glamora, I will get Toxic Debris off. Okay, does he go Terra Fairy? Probably Terra Electric, right? There's no shot to go Terra Fairy against Glamora and Dialga. Okay. I don't have to worry about Terra Stabilization anymore. And he also decided to not go for Fake Out. Does he have high horsepower? Does he double the Dialga with high horsepower and Draco? Yeah, he does. This might be choice band. I wish I clicked Snark. Okay. Wait, the Rillaboom was faster than my Dialga, right? We can see it right now. Grassy Terrain interactions. Yeah, the Rillaboom is faster. I think I can go for Protect and Power Gem into Raging Bolt. I need as much damage as possible on it. If he goes for high horsepower into Glamora, that's good, because when I get the Toxic Spikes set up, I'm pretty sure that's choice band. Yeah, that's why he switched. If I just attack with Dialga now. Zamazenta, okay. That means he targeted with a Glamora with Raging Bolt, right? This is no damage. Oh no! Okay, nice. He will probably Body Press with Dialga and Thunderbolt the Glamora. So I will switch Dondozo in the Dialga slot and Tatsugiri into the other one. Yeah, a double switch again. But then the question is, how do I target? Because my team really struggles into Zamazenta, so I kind of have to target down Zamazenta. But then my Dondozo has to take hits from Raging Bolt. I could go Terra Grass, but he probably has Chien-Pao in the back, or Zapdos. So that's also scary. Let's see what he goes for this turn. Yeah, body press. And electro web as well. That critical hit is insanely bad. Oh my god. He did 40%. Without the crit, he would have dealt 15. Okay. Oh, that's so bad. I can protect one turn, but that's so bad. Wow, is that bad. Or does he switch into Rillaboom? That's okay. He is not choice band fake out. And now I can go for Terra Grass Order up into Zamazenta. I don't want to go for Earthquake and Grassy Terrain. I think that much is obvious. And going for Wave Crash is also kinda whack because I would get recoil damage. That's why I will go for Order up and I will target down the Zamazenta because I want to keep Rillaboom on the field. Yeah. If he U-turns into Chien-Pao now, I probably just lose. I outspeed Adam and Chien-Pao by the way, since we are Jolly Dondozo. But let's see what happens here. Look, this is the damage he would have dealt in the last turn. Just saying. Also, did his Zamazenta outspec? Yeah, because I took an Electro Web. Do I go for Earthquake here or do I go for Protect? I think I can afford to go for one Earthquake. I kinda have a feeling that he will switch out Rillaboom. He just stays. Nice! Nice! Let's go. Ah, come on! If it was Chien-Pao last or the other Pokemon, then I would have just won. Now it's just over, right? Because his Zapdos probably outspeeds my Dozo. Crit. I know I ignore the defense boost, but Earthquake won't KO. Yeah. And his Zapdos is faster than Dondozo, KOs it with Brave Bird, Tatsugiri has to take a body press. It's game. And everything because of one crit. Without the crit, I didn't need to Terra that early. I could have kept Terra Fairy on Dialga for the body press. I will protect once, but his Zapdos is faster. Yeah, it's faster than Zamazenta. We already saw that Zamazenta outsped Dondozo as well. So it's probably choice Scarf Zapdos. There's no way out. Unless I go for double protect, maybe then I'm not out of range. Maybe I can get out of range for Brave Bird, because if Tatsugiri doesn't take the body press, I can win. Okay, yeah, nothing goes my way. So my goal was that I then can go to Glimmora. I can force him to spread target. Well, Glimmora cannot touch Zamazenta, and Dialga can also. Like what I needed to get a Muddy Water off. That's what I wanted to say. I needed the Muddy Water to win the game. Oh my god, that's just OKOs. I thought because we are max HP we would take one, but hell no. Yeah, I can just surrender this. Unless, okay, I will still play it out, because there's this super slim chance that he targets down Glimora with Zamazenta, takes spiky shield damage, and I critical hit the Dragon Pulse. If he just goes for Body Press, my Glimora cannot touch with Zamazenta. That's why I have to go for this kind of play. Because Glimora can have Earth Power. Okay. Like, I thought maybe he respects Protect Dialga, Earth Power into Zamazenta, so he will target down the Glimora. I mean, I had to go for it. Did I play this that bad? I don't know. I don't think so. Iron Hands would have been really good here, but I thought that with Sword of Wind, but this is the problem with the team. I need T-Spikes, and maybe I should have benched Dialga into Zamazenta, Zapdos. It's not great, but it did its job. I think I cannot complain too much about it, and that's why we hate Dondozo. Imagine a crit didn't exist, then Dondozo would be really scary. But what's your opinion on Dondozo in Regulation Age? Will you play it? Let me know. Okay, again a Zapdos, a Weezing, but we've got Ability Shield Tatsugiri. That's funny. Okay, should I change things up a little? Well, I can just Mortal Spin everything but Weezing. I think it's just the same lead again, with the same Pokemon in the back. I know I'm boring, but Roaring Moon looks really bad here into Ice Rider, Clefairy, Urshifu, Zapdos, Weezing, Cornerstone. Iron Hands looks alright, but I feel like that this combination is better again. Okay, Urshifu and Weezing. Will he go for close combat into... Okay, there's a lot of stuff that can happen. Close combat Dialga or Searching Strikes Gilmora. I could actually... Okay, you know what? Because Weezing is on the field, he could switch out Weezing. And Glimora is faster than Urshifu anyways, right? Yeah. If it's Adamant, Sash, Urshifu. So, do I... Okay. I think I can go for Spiky Shield, Terra, Dragon Pulse. Okay, he stays with Weezing. So, if he targets Glimora, I can protect because Weezing is on the field. And if he targets Dialga, I will take a close combat every time. So, this is pretty good, right? He Terras Weezing. Now I kinda wish that I clicked Mortal Spin. Does he set up his own T-Spikes? Let's see. Okay. This is Choice Bandit. Okay. Can I please not get crit every time? Wow, I get a crit, which doesn't matter at all. Like, he was -1 special defense and... Okay, we dodged the Will-O-Wisp. Nice. Now I can go for Mortal Spin. Do I set up Stealth Walk or do I go for Dragon Pulse? I think setting up Walks, since we don't get the T-Spikes up, is pretty nice. Because he has Sturdy Ogerpon, he has Calyrex Eyes, and I'm not super scared of... Actually, Terra Water Weezing with Will-O-Wisp, even though we have Ability Shield Tatsugiri, it is kinda annoying. But if it isn't Covered Cloak, we get a Poison on it right now. He might go for Aqua Jet. He doesn't go for Aqua Jet. Nice. Is he Covered Cloak? He is not Covered Cloak, so he is probably Citrus Berry. Or maybe Mental Herb. But that's really, really nice. I could have used Walks to be... not Walks, Dragon Pulse to do 70% to Weezing. But I want to play it a bit slower. Poison, Gas. Okay. Poison Gas, Will-O-Wisp. Does he not have Protect? Or does he not have T-Spikes? Or does he not have an attacking move? I don't know. Let's see what he goes to now. Okay, this is Ice Rider. I mean, that's good for me. I will go for Power Gem into Ice Rider and Dragon Pulse into Weezing. He might Tact with Ice Rider because I could just double target it. But I get enough damage on both. And that's why I'm going for this kind of play. Okay, he doesn't take either. Yeah, that's the damage I expected. Will-O-Wisp, okay. And Glacial Lance or Trick Room? How well does Gamora take it? Wait, Dialga took it, but we are poisoned. Wait, is this leftovers? I've seen enough, okay? I have seen enough. Okay, nice. Because now I can go into Dondozo and get a double KO with Earthquake. As I switch Glimmer into Tatsugiri. I could obviously also just take Tact, but then he might get Trick Room up and stuff. So yeah. Another win for Ability Shield Tatsugiri. He cannot Terra. What if he has cast a Berry Weezing and goes for Priority Will-O-Wisp? Or Quick Claw Weezing. That would be insane. I mean, he's running leftovers Calyrex Ice. Maybe, is it Iron Defense Body Press Calyrex Ice? I think it gets Iron... I know it gets Iron Defense, but I also think it gets Body Press. Because a regular Calyrex gets Body Press. But yeah, let's see. I'm not even sure if Earthquake takes out the Calyrex. Okay. Sure. What's the last Pokemon? Is there anything that can, like... Let me think about it. He had Ogerpon Cornerstone, but it loses its Sturdy because of Stealth Walks. Okay. So my best play, objectively speaking, is to go for Wave Crash into Ogerpon to not risk a crit. But what if he goes for Spiky Shield Trick Room? I don't think he will go for Spiky Shield Trick Room. But I will just take out the Ice Wing. Okay, he really does. If he crits his grass move now and one hit KOs me, I will lose. Unless it's Wood Hammer, then the recoil is enough to seal the deal. Okay, it's Power Whip. Yeah, okay. No crit. Whew. Yeah, he cannot win. Because we are Jolly Dondozo. Yeah. I think... Did I make any big mistakes? In the end, I should have wave crashed the Ogre Pawn. Well, the thing is, if he sets up, if he goes for Spiky Shield Trick Room, then next turn he has Close Combat and Power Whip, and if he crits one of these, I die. So, but I think I still should have attacked the Ogre Pawn because it's so unlikely that the stuff happens I just mentioned. So, yeah. That was the third game. We are 2-1. Can we go positive? If we win one more, we end up finishing positive. Let's see, an opposing trainer has been found. Okay, I was like, I only looked at Iron Threads, Iron Valiant, and I didn't see a Marauder and was like, what? But there's a Shadow Rider in between. I did not see the Shadow Rider. Okay. Sableye. T-Spikes are very good again. But maybe I bench Dialga? Because Warring Moon also looks great. It's faster than Valiant if we are mixed speed. We are mixed speed, so we outspeed Iron Valiant. We can set up a Tailwind. And we are immune to Sableye shenanigans, since we are Dark type. I like it. And I know Dialga is good into Chiyu and Shadow Rider, but so is Warring Moon. And I think Tailwind can really come in handy. If I think about it, I tried to figure out what this sets up. Probably Booster Energy, Valiant, Sash, Sableye, maybe Light Clay, Sableye. Okay. Receive this lead. Do I go Terra Flying because of the Legendaries? I'm a bit scared of Sansia Storm Heatwave just nabbing a double KO, and that's why I will go Terra Flying and use Power Gem. Doesn't quite KO Chiyu. But I can still go for it. Power Gem, Terra Tailwind. Oh, we are Terra Poison. Oh my god. Mission abroad. Power Gem. Tailwind. Maybe I should have knocked off the Legendaries. Is he Sash? Oh my god, and he goes for Sash. Okay, this did nothing. I think it's Choice Scarf. Because Warring Moon, this is Beats of Ruin boosted, so it's definitely Choice Scarf. Wait, yeah. This was what I was scared about. Man, speaking is tough. But now I can go into Tatsugiri. Landorus is probably faster than my Tatsugiri, even though Tailwind is up. Because we have no speed invest, but I can knock off the Choice Scarf from the Landorus. So I can go for knock off Muddy Water. and that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's Choice Scarf. Okay, I thought we missed the Muddy Water. The text box was there and I did not see an animation, so I thought we missed one of them, but we did not. Terra Poison Warring Moon is interesting. Shadow Rider. Valiant. Booster Energy Valiant. Ha. He probably terrors the Shadow Rider. But I think I still just go for... Wait, which Terra am I? Why is this Terra flying? What? I can go for Protect. Acrobatics does not KO Valiant. And I think knocking the item from the Shadow Rider is very good. So I will go for it. And he will Terra. But if I can remove a choice specs, that would be so important because Iron Valiant, I don't know what Iron Valiant is supposed to do against Dondozo. That sucks. Oh man, I should have used acrobatics. Oh man. Tough. Imagine I went for acrobatics, muddy water. Whatever. I can now wave crash with Calyrex. Or I go for order up. But I think wave crash, if he has life orb, wave crash can KO. But do I want to take the recoil? I'm not adamant, so maybe I should go for order up. What if he goes Terra Fairy? He won't. It's Terra Ghost Life Orb. I should have clicked Wave Crash. Yeah, it will KOs me. I lose the game. Oh man. Wave Crash would have KO'd. I don't know my Dondozo cards. If I clicked Wave Crash, I would have won the game. It's life orb, yeah. Because Order Up is 80 base power, while Wave Crash is 180, so it's more than double as strong. I should have clicked Wave Crash. I hate my life. I don't hate it that much that I turn off the switch, but maybe he uses Protect. No, just CC is fine so much, yeah. That's on me. Yeah, that's completely on me. Man. I am used to play against Shadow Rider balance, I guess. That was terrible. Why am I playing so bad today? I knew that he is an offensive Calyrex, just because of the nature of the team. You have Chi-Yu, Scarf, Lando, so it makes sense to use an offensive Shadow Rider as well. Like, well, you don't run Nest Plot Protect Shadow Rider on this kind of comp. I mean, you could play Screens Sableye together with it, but that's it. You don't have any other supports. And yeah, I also said it's Life Orb, Protect probably. And then I decide to go for Order Up. I thought if I take the Wave Crash recoil, if he survives close, and I take the Wave Crash recoil, then 2 Trouble Rushes are enough. But that was a stupid thought. Like, I should always go for Wave Crash there, because if he has a setup Calyrex, he doesn't even 3-hit KO my Dondozo. So, terrible play. Okay. I played against a similar team during Worlds, so I know what to expect. Model Spin is broken. I have to be wary of Final Gambit Annihilate, obviously. Dialga looks really good. Yeah. Kinda sad that I couldn't feature Iron Hands, but it do be like that sometimes. I'm just so mad because I know I could have won both my losses. It is what it is. I want to go at least positive with the team. Okay. Great connection. This looks like a disconnect. I would have clicked Mortal Spin Dragon Pulse into Smeargle if the disconnect didn't happen. Or are we? Okay, never mind. We are allowed to play the game. He could fake out my Glimmora, but I don't think that he goes for it, because I could also just go for Spiky Shield. And with Mortal Spin Dragon Pulse, I can remove the Smeargle immediately. Let's see what he goes for. He can only really punish that play by using Fake Out into Glimmora, because if he uses Fake Out into Dialga or Follow Me, that's also good for me. I mean, obviously he gets Trick Room up, but I'm okay with that. Bye-bye Smeargle. Yeah, Trick Room. If he switches into Ursaluna now, what do I do? He cannot KO both, because Glacial Lance Hyper Voice is not enough to pick up Dialga. He could go for Earth Power, but then I could go for Protect Power Gem. Let's see what he goes to first. There we are. I will go for Protect with Glimmora, Protect with Dialga. Keeping full life Dialga around is nice, and I will try to get a poison onto the Blood Moon. Even if he KOs my Glimmora here, then I get Dozo on the field. So I'm honestly okay with that trade. Nice. We also get the Toxic Debris set up. now I will go for a double switch. I will switch Tatsugiri into the Dialga slot, because it's more likely that he Earth Powers the Dialga than the Glimmora. But he could also predict that and go for Terra Normal Blood Moon into Glimmora. But I think Dondozo survives Terra Normal Blood Moon and Glacial Lance. Then we can go for Protect again. He only has 2 turns of Trick Room left after this turn, so yeah. Dondozo on the Glimmora slot and Tatsugiri on the Dialga slot. The question then is, I think he is not allowed to go for Blood Moon because my Protect is super obvious. So on the Earth Power I could go for an attack and then Protect the next turn. But let's see what happens first. So I really want to go for Order Up into Ursaluna the next turn. But it's also kinda risky. Is it that risky? Because even if he KOs my Dondozo, when I get Tatsugiri Dialga on the field, I can go for Protect, and then Trick Room ends and I get a double knockout. Yeah, he Earth Powered my slot. I think I know it's risky, but nobody really goes for Blood Moon here. I could also go for Earthquake to get damage on both. I don't want to go for Wave Crash to get recoil. I can go for Earthquake, Protect, Earthquake. Yeah, I think I like Earthquake a little more. I don't need the attack boost. And I can punish an Urshifu switch, so yeah, Earthquake. Watch him going for Terra Normal Blood Moon and not caring about Protect at all. I also revealed Leftovers, so every human would click Protect, but I'm not a human. That's why I'm clicking Earthquake. Bum 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 bum. That's why I didn't Protect. That's why I did not go for Protect. Okay, he has Ogapon in the bag. Yeah. High horsepower. Sweet. Now I can go for Protect. Yeah, it's just a game. Citrus Berry. Okay, maybe it's not game then, because he can get a second Trick Room up. To deny that, I will go for Terra Grass Earthquake. He could crit the Glacial Lance, but even if he does, then I get Dialga, Glimmora on the Tatsugiri and Dialga on the field. I can use Dragon Pulse on the Ogapon and Draco on the Ice Rider. So I will go for Terra Grass Earthquake again. He Terras as well. What does he Terra? Huh? What? Getting rid of Water Absorb, of the ground weakness, ground resist, to boost up the Ivy Cudgel damage? I Terra'd because of Wood Hammer. Like if he has max attack Adamant Wood Hammer, it's a bit scary. I'm not that scared of Glacial Lance, and he used high horsepower last turn, so he might use high horsepower again. Yeah, and he missed. Wow. But we all... What is high horsepower Ivy Cudgel for a play? I do not understand. Maybe he predicted Terra... Okay, he predicted Terra Steel. That's the only reasonable assumption. But yeah, now Trick Room ends and it's just game because I get a double KO with Earthquake and then I can Wave Crash with Ursaluna. GG's. Yeah, 3-2 with the team. The team is fun. I know that we have a new regulation, but you can still find the rent in the description. You can try it yourself against friends in January again, because We will go back to Regulation G in January, so you might save that team for later. But yeah, that was the Dialga team. I liked it. Go ahead and try it out yourself somehow. I don't know how, but you will figure it out. And let's jump into the next team, which should be Zekrom. This is going to be super tough. But yeah, let's get right into it. Here we are with this Zekrom team. Zekrom with Crunch is pretty cool for Calyrex Shadow. We've got Urshifu with Terra Steel, Fluttermane, Incineroar with Air Balloon, Spadef, Miracle Seed Rillaboom. It's not Adamant Rillaboom, it's Carful Rillaboom, if I read it correctly. And I think the Incineroar is also Max Attack, Max Speed. I don't know what I did to deserve this, but let's see how well it goes. Ranked battles. Can we finish in top 1000 today? We have to maybe win out, but that's simple. No, it's not. Especially with these teams. Okay, let's go. We have Star Barrage. Let's go with Team Star now. And then I misclicked. We will go for Team Star next game. Okay, let me check the sets. This looks max HP. It is max HP. A lot of attack. Urshifu. A lot of special defense and really almost no attack. 92 adamant, I think. Fluttermane, almost max HP. Special defense investment? What? Special? I do not understand. Then, as I said, the specially defensive Miracle Seed Rillaboom. And the Incineroar is max attack, max speed. What the fuck? Okay. Miraidon bundle. Okay. Probably Electric Seed Sneasler. AV Zekrom looks pretty cool. So does Pelipper. Setting up Tyrant is pretty nice. Zekrom, how much speed invest do we have? Almost nothing, 114. We could lead Pelipper Incineroar and bring Zekrom Urshifu in the back. Because then I can go for Fake Out Tailwind. Yeah. I like that. We get an Intimidate off. He has so many physical attackers with Sneasler, Iron Hands, Ogapon Half Flame. And I want to get a Tailwind off before I go into Urshifu or Zekrom. Let's see what he leads with. Probably Miraidon Sneasler, or Miraidon Bundle, or Miraidon plus Fake Out. Miraidon Bundle. Is it safe to go for a Fake Out into Miraidon? Air Balloon. I know I would. If I lose Incineroar, that would be perfect. I did not look at the boost the bundle gets, but probably speed. I will go for Tailwind and Fake Out into Miraidon. Okay, don't be covered cloak. Okay. I can go into Zekrom. Do I go for Bolt Strike into the Miraidon? I could just go for... I will go for Hurricane into Bundle. I feel like Okay, let's do this to cover ice type attacks and the Draco Meteor. If he goes for like Ice Wind Draco Meteor, he has to tell me right on. Okay. Going Terra Steel now is not great, but also not terrible. The problem is I lose too many turns. I need the Tailwind for Miraidon. And he didn't even target the Zekrom. Another crit, as always. Please be covered cloak and not Sash. Are you Assault Vest? That's crazy. That's a lot of damage. I guess Electric Rain boosted. Okay. Okay, I have an idea. If Pelipper survives, it's better to take down the Incineroar, because I can KO the Iron Bundle with U-turn. Yeah. Wait, is this my last turn of Tailwind? I didn't count. I think I have two. Wait, I think I messed up quite a bit. I mean, the switch was good, getting rid of an Intimidate drop. Okay, that's terrible. Because now the bundle outspeeds my Urshifu. I have to lock myself into Aqua Jet. But then I definitely lose. Maybe I have to go for Confusion Self-Hit. Well, it's the last one of Tailwind anyway, so Urshifu dies to Miraidon. But the thing is, if he has Sneasler, I lost. If he has Hands, I lost. And if he has Ogerpon, I lost as well. I will lock myself into Aqua Jet, yeah. It always continues. It always continues. Now he goes Miraidon, puts Incineroar next to it, and I lose. I really want to know what his last Pokemon was. But we will never find out. Come on. I'm so tilted. Because I never win games. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we will see what the last Pokemon was. Because if it was Ogapon, we actually had a shot of winning it. Okay, it's not. Yeah, when it just close combats my Zekrom and it's over anyway. And even Aqua Jet crit and Rain does not KO it. But I'm not allowed to play the game. It's crazy. But it is what it is. I mean, that's the game. But literally every single time in my Rantbats videos on Showdown, every single time in my Road to the Best videos, every single time in my VGC tournaments in real life, every single time in my Rantbats games outside of streaming and recording, it's I cannot stress enough how often I get unlucky. I mean, it didn't matter, and it's just a bit of tilt I have because of playing bad the games before. Because, fun fact, when I lose off hacks, I'm not as tilted when I lose because my opponent played better. Because when I lose to hacks, I know I could not have done any better. But when I lose to my opponent just having played better, I feel worse because I felt like an inferior or weaker player. Yeah, just common Ice Rider. What do we even do against Ice Rider? Ice Rider Mungus, GG. Okay, I have to figure it out. Like, I have to lead Zekrom for Urshifu. And I need something that punishes Amoonguss. In general, Amoonguss is just a wall for Urshifu, wall for Zekrom, wall for Fluttermane, wall for Rillaboom, Incineroar in Rain. So I have to lead these two. I bring Incin for fake out support, I guess. We also don't have White Guard on Pelipper, by the way. And Urshifu. I don't know how we are supposed to win this if he just leads Amoonguss Pelipper with Calyrex Ice Bolt in the bag. I will figure it out. Who does he fake out? Probably Pelipper? Okay, I need every single bit of chip. I have to play perfectly. If he fake outs my Zekrom, I have -1 Zekrom on the field. Like, come on. But Pelipper could go Terra Ghost. But nah. I think he either goes for parting shot or fake outs with Pelipper. He is not allowed to go for fake out into Zekrom. I do not understand it! What the fuck? You know, I was about to go for... We survived that. That's even worse. Okay, like, imagine I just... Sorry. Hello? Imagine I just switch Zekrom to Incineroar and go for Weather Ball into his Incineroar or his Calyrex. That's so insane. And that's why I needed the Volt Switch damage to get the next KO with Rubberball. But dude, I'm so mad. Get the amulet. Are you covered Cloak Among Us? I don't care. Should I double the Among Us? No. This turn 1 is just... I should have doubled the Among Us. Dude, what do you mean? It's Rocky Helmet. I could have just clicked Hurricane into it. Which slot do you spawn now? Do I have to protect the slot he spawns? No. Tell water. Okay. Yeah. He also does not care about Wildcard at all. Adamant and silver, guys. Imagine I used Fake Out Hurricane with turn Squire. Oh my fucking god. What's the terror on our Urshifu? Steel. Huh. Two turns of Tricking is really bad. Because I need Zekrom. Wait, we don't have Parting Shot? What the fuck, man? Range stopping is not great. But now I can switch Urshifu back to Instant. If he just goes for Glacial as Thunderbolt, I lose. I think I've never seen someone disrespect White Guard so much. His last is instant. He can just go for Glacial Lance Thunderclap and I always lose. Because when he gets Incineroar on the field, I have to hope that he goes to Incineroar now with the Ice Rider slot. And I can double target. But even then I lose because then he can go for Fake Out Tier. Okay, how do I... Okay, what's the winning path? I don't see one. He doesn't go for Thunderclap, and I get a crit on Ice Rider and a crit on Raging Bolt. That's my winning line. I mean, I considered going for Aqua Jet, but as I said, Thunderclap Glacial Lance is always a win. If he went for Trickle now, I'm a bit upset. Yeah. Every single time I play Ice Rider on ladder, they always fake out the Mon that doesn't do anything in the matchup, and the Pokemon that gets multiple KOs and is super threatening, they just keep it alive. I wanted to change the track. I really want to understand it. But I simply can't. This looks like Specs to Apagos. Okay, Zekrom looks really good, but Amoonguss is just so annoying for this team. This team does not have Rain. Well, it can have Rain Dance Tornadoes, but I think Incineroar Zekrom is a good lead. What do we bring in the back? Flutter Mane, speed control against this team is really good. And I would bring Urshifu for Flutter Mane and Chiyu and the opposing Urshifu, but I'm just screwed against Amoonguss then. I learn out of my mistakes, guys. I learn out of it. Interesting lead. Not having a momentum move on this Incineroar is so weird. I will KO the Chiyu with Bolt Strike and go for knockoff into Tornadoes because I don't want to run into Terra Ghost or Covered Cloak. That's why I don't click Fake Out. And I'm pretty sure Bolt Strike one-hit KOs Chiyu. If he just goes for Dark Pulse now and gets the flinch, on God, I will surrender immediately. I don't know why you would set up Tyrant in a board position like that, but I take it. It's Sash Shield then. Max attack Adam Instant is kinda shiesty. On what do people say? Nasty? Whatever. I'm not really worried about the tornadoes. I would say Drainclaw knockoff gets there. Oh my god, maybe Incineroar is not so nasty. Wait, he went for overshoot into Zekrom? Wow. Yeah, knockoff gets there. Ba-boom! Nice, nice. I can go Terra Steel Bolt Strike. I know he has Terrapagos in the bag, probably, but I also got Icy Wind Flutter Mane, so I would just go for Terra Steel Bolt Strike. 2 times of 10. Yeah, Terra Steel Bolt Strike into Flutter Mane. And knock off into turn. Honestly, I do not have to Terra necessarily, because I survived Terra Fairy Moonblast with Assault Vest. But I think I'm in a better position if I do this. He is 4 out of 4 by the way. But I think Terra Starstorm does not... what if he has fake tears? He probably does. But does he know that I'm AV? Probably. I could also still be Clear Amulet. I don't know. Or can I like reposition myself? Not really. Maybe he locks himself into Earth Power when he is walled by Pelipper. And I'm just assuming it's choice based. It doesn't have to be. And I will lock. Show me your strength. AV Zekrom. Oh, I should have used Protect, because now it's not spread damage. If I used Protect with Instant, I would have probably won. Because now it KOs, right? Come on, Zekrom. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on! Come on! I want to calc this. I will go on my phone and calc this right now. So that I can be super upset about myself not going for Protect, yeah. Yes, Terrapagos, Fast Choice Specs, Terra. Wait, what? How did he KO me? Even with single target? Single target does 65 to 78%. And double target would have dealt 48 to 57. Yeah. And I always KO Flutter Mane, right? With Bolt Strike. Yeah, I do. So if I just clicked Protect, I would have won. I have a chance of winning? I think I had to go for Shadow Boy. Well, maybe he doesn't go for Icy Wind because he still respects White Guard. And now Moonblast, Weatherboy, KO's Drapagos. Please just KO. Please KO. Please KO Pelipper. I'm begging you. KO! No! Oh. I cannot win. Unless this KOs Drapagos. It doesn't. Okay. Yeah. Okay, he clicked Ice Wind, he's crazy. Yeah, no, I didn't have a chance there. What if I Weather Ball to Flutter maybe the turn before? Also not a chance. Shadow Ball, Weather. No, I think I never win. That's so frustrating, man. Because I choked. I didn't protect with Incineroar. If I just protected with Incineroar and hit the Bolt Strike, I would have won on spot. It's funny because the last episode is called The Worst Games in My Career and now I'm playing like this. Okay, standard Miraidon. I don't know what this team does against Miraidon Whimsicott. Can someone tell me? Zekrom Rillaboom, I guess? Flutter Mane in the back. What terror is the teams are... The teams I don't want to blame the teams because I'm playing bad myself, but the games feel so uphill. It's insane. Do we bring Pelipper again? Because I kinda have to use Terra Steel. I think bringing Pelipper is just fine. Or Urshifu. Let's bring Urshifu. Because we need speed. I think I didn't go 0-5 with any team. I went 1-4 with Groudon, but I never went 0-5. We are currently 0-3. 0-3. I only have to win 1 out of 2, then I'm happy. Yeah, this was about to be expected. What does he do? There is so much that can happen. I can just go for the obvious play, Dragon Claw, Fake Out, right? But he can switch into Choreograph, he can go Terra Fairy, all that stuff. That's why I will go Terra Steel, Bolt Strike, and Wood Hammer both into Whimsicott. Choreograph. Terra Fairy? No. I should have Dragon Clawed. We are in a perfect situation. Honestly perfect if he just goes for Draco into Zekrom. I think then we win. Because he would be locked into Draco, he cannot recover from that. We lost. We lost. Okay. The problem now is he can just go for Electro Drift into Zekrom. Welcome back. I want to remove the Whimsicott actually. Yeah, it's actually not over yet. Oh, he plays it well. He plays it very well. Actually, hold on. Imagine I click Dragon Claw on the right arm. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I hope he does not switch into Whimsicott now. Okay, looks like he doesn't do that. I think he fake out Zekrom and Electro Drifts Flutter Mane. Okay, now we see the Terra on. No item. Fairy? Yeah. Wait, he Drain Punched? I think I lose. I have to KO the thing that switches in now. The thing is called Whimsical. I don't know if the combination works well. And I also have to hope that he doesn't have Heavy Slam on the hands. Okay, this should get there. Crit didn't matter, we are miracle. Okay. My only hope is, the problem is we have almost no special attack on Flutter Mane, and we have so little attack on Urshifu. But I think the only way I'm winning this is if Moonblast Surging Strikes KOs Miraidon. I'm very sure it does not get there. I could also double the hand. I could also U-turn, toss Zekrom. Did I take the last turn? I don't know. I think I did not. I need to know what the Miraidon locks itself into. Probably green. Green white charge, yeah. I did not calc all day. Running no attack on Urshifu is kinda sus. Yeah, Surging Strikes would have dealt 64 and Flutter Mane. I hate myself. Moonblast Surging Strikes would have been enough to KO Miraidon probably. If it's no bulk. Because Moonblast Surging Strikes gets the Miraidon, and then next turn he KOs one of my Pokemon, but then I have Dragon Claw plus Moonblast plus Dragon Claw, or Dragon Claw Surging Strike, Dragon Claw, you know. I should have calculated before. My head calcs are so wrong currently, it's insane. Yeah, I have to remove the line. Look at the damage. I think without the U-turn, maybe. Like, I had to go for it, because now I need a crit on Iron Hands. Unless he goes for something that's not called Wild Charge. And he just started burning, yeah. And I cannot, like, crit Surging Strikes. And I lose the next game. I don't know what happened. Like, I took a break of VGC for 2 weeks. And I'm washed. I'm honestly washed. Low kick. Why would he do that? Taking a break. But that's the funny thing. Before World started, I also took a break of 2 weeks. Did it hurt me? Not at all. I was able to get to 3rd place. But now on the ladder, because look, if I KO Miraidon with Surging Strikes Moonblast, he KOs one of my Pokemon, right? Let's say he KOs Flutter with Wild Charge. When I have Surging Strikes Dragonclaw, he can only KO one again, and then I have either Surging Strikes again or Dragonclaw again. That's enough to KO, and if he Wild Charges the Urshifu, then I have Moonblast, Dragonclaw, or Moonblast, Dragonclaw, Moonblast, you know? I just didn't trust the Urshifu with no attack. Why don't again? This team has no... I guess Zekrom is fine with Rillaboom, but the matchup still feels iffy. Okay, Damek. Zekrom, Rillaboom, Flutter main are set. And then we bring... Everything is bad. That was fake out. Nah, Urshifu, Pelipper. I guess Urshifu. But come on, that's the last Zekrom game. Wait, hello? Okay. I honestly don't know how this has happened. I'm playing really bad. I should not beat myself up too much about it, because it's only ladder. I'm using very tough teams, but I'm upset because I'm playing so bad. So in my head, the Surging Strikes did 60 and the Moonblast 30, but actually Moonblast does 40. I was pretty close with the Surging Strikes roll, but yeah. Okay. I will just Bolt Strike the Torn and fake out the Miraidon. If he goes Terra Ghost Draco Meteor, he's a bad guy. Okay. Why would you even go Terra Fairy? I guess because of Dragon Claw, Outrage, Scale Shot, stuff like that. You're not covered. You are not covered, Cloak. Yippee! What is going on? Ah, I'm so tilted. This is literally the worst combination possible. Playing bad, not knowing any calcs, and being unlucky. This is peak Pokemon. I went Terra Steel to resist Dazzling Gleam because I expect him to go for Dazzling Gleam Frequent Storm, and I switched. I could have also teched it with Rillaboom, I guess. Red's choice specs. He connects both his Bleakwinds. He gets the speed drop, but we connect both, right? But what do you mean? Oh, oops. Hello? I will Volt switch off the Tornadus and go for Protect. Because I expect him to switch me right on. Why? Honestly, why? Heat Wave Tornadus! That's why! But this won't do that much. Yeah. What do you mean?! Oh my god! Vladimir should be out of range now, right? Can glide him right on. Glide him right on. And Icy Wind to hit the switch in. Icy Wind will pick up the Tornadoes and I can get a speed drop on the switch in, which is pretty cool. I really hope Vladimir survives that, or he misses one of his moves for once. He goes for it. Okay, I would have not survived the Bleakwind. Ah, it was a crit. Okay. So, okay, I think I would have survived the Bleakwind then, because that was 95 and Bleakwind is 100. So it's only slightly stronger. Yeah, I would have survived it. Tailwind ends, that's perfect. But because of the speed drop, Fluttermane is slower than Bundle. Yeah. Scizor. Okay, it looks like Urshifu cleans. I will go for Grassy Glide into Bundle and Protect. Okay, he didn't tech with Bundle. Is he Focus Sash? His Bundle is slower than Fluttermane. Interesting. It's modest Bundle then. Zekrom survives a Hydro Pump. I will go Zekrom first, because I'm scared of Focus Sash Bundle. And I will double target the bundle with Volt Switch. And... actually no, I will Shadow Ball this season. Hydro Pump should not KO me. My head calcs are accurate. And it is Sash. Urshifu should 1v1 Scizor, right? Unless he has dual Ring Beat. Bullet Punch, Bug Bite. Don't tell me you have a way to this Urshifu. He didn't go for Bullet Punch, that's fair because Zekrom is burned anyways. Volt Strike does way more than Volt Switch even though we are burned. Okay, maybe we can also get this one. Oh my god! Oh my god, Justice. He burned Heat Wave, he connected 7 out of 7, no, not 7 out of 7, 4 out of 4 Liquid Storms. Oh my god. He got a Speed Drop, an important one as well. Just want to calc Rapid Strike against Scizor. Will Ring Beat. Because based on the Bolt Strike damage, I KO him here. Okay, wait. I have it here. Okay. I have it here. Maybe we will see it. Maybe Surging Strikes doesn't KO because he has Citrus Berry. He is not, okay. Wiki Berry? No. I will tell you how much Dual Ring Beat does. 62.9 to 74 for max attack Scizor. Technician, everything. 70%, and then Bullet Punch does 12%. Oh, Friend Guard is up. Oh, never mind. Then Dual Ring Beat does 90%. Okay, never mind. We bailed. Why was Friend Guard up? I do not know. 1-4, yippee, Zekrom time. You can find the renter in the description again, and let's go to Giratina. This is the team. Giratina with Weakness, Policy, and Terra Steel, Core Mind 3 attacks, Screens, Grimmsnarl, Black Glasses, Terra Fairy King Gambit, Comfy to trigger the Weakness Policy with Draining Kiss and set up Trick Room, Rillaboom, and Pelipper again. Terra Ground Pelipper. In general, the team only has 2 protects, which is fine. My Worlds Team 2023 also only had 2 protects. But yeah, this is the last team for this format, Ladder Legends. Will I bring back Ladder Legends in January? Probably not. Ladder is like a place I enjoy it. I enjoy seeing random stuff as well. I just do not enjoy playing against it because people sometimes go for the craziest plays because they have nothing to lose and it's not good practice. Oh wait, that team looks familiar. Light Screen is really good. Terra Steel Tina. The problem is if we go for Core Mind, we just get anchored into it. I think we should start it slow with Rilla Grimmsnarl. We can go for Light Screen U-turn. And then we bring Giratina in the back and Comfy. We should control the battle first, the battlefield. Set up screens, then set up Trick Room, and then try to win with Giratina. We gotta be careful with Draining Kiss because the Comfy cannot hit the opponent's team when Farigiraf is on the field, right? Because we only have priority attacks. We only have 1 attack, but it is a priority attack with Triash, Draining Kiss. I should have looked at the EV spreads, because it would be good to know how bulky our Pokemon are. If they are physically defensive, specially defensive, fast, slow, stuff like that. You are mainly physically defensive. You are max attack, okay. You are max special attack, okay. And you are max defense with a coordinator. Wild. I think I will set up a light screen and fake out for Ogerpon. That's a lot of damage because of the crit. Yeah, both. That was about the... In grassy terrain behind light screen, it does so much? Wow. Do I T-Wave Ogerpon? I could and I should. Setting up Reflect is also nice, but I can go for a T-Wave U-turn into Ogerpon and get a switch into Giratina. I like that. Okay. I cannot catch a break. What do you mean T-Wave miss? Does this KO? It's very close. Okay, we survive, we survive. Oh my god. Do I need the Reflect? Probably not, because shiny Giratina. I don't think I need to Reflect. He will probably Aqua Jet with Grimmsnarl anyways. So should I switch Grimmsnarl to Comfy? I could do that, and I should do that. I think. Well, is it bad if I lose Grimmsnarl? I mean, keeping Grimmsnarl can help later in the game. You could switch into Whimsicott, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, I will switch into Comfy. Let's set up a coordinate. Okay, he stays with both. Okay, fair enough. We eat with Citrus Berry. I can Draining Kiss with Urshifu and Draining Pulse with Ogerpon. Actually no, I will switch to Grimmsnarl. Because Comfy is so good, I will keep Comfy around. And Dragon Pulse with Ogerpon. Okay, he does not switch into Farigiraf or Whimsicott. Does he just attack with both again and gives me a free Draining Kiss? Okay, never mind. Don't tell me this is okay. What the? I thought this does way more, honestly. This was like 0. This is also 0. Does he know that Draining Kiss goes before Fake Out? He should know. I'm not allowed to lose Comfy yet. I will Drain Pulse with Urshifu, but what will I do with Comfy? I think switching it into Rillaboom is okay. Well, then he gets the switch advantage. Good. I don't know how good this is. Might have been Troll. But I don't think he goes for a wide chance into Comfy. And every single HP matters now. No Terra would have just won. Oh man, I hate it here. Wait, he goes by right on here? He has to tell on the right on. Imagine I used Fake Out on the hands. Or would imagine I would hammer the hands. I think Wood Hammer makes the attack. Yeah, Wood Hammer would have KO'd. Wood Hammer Shadow Ball. I get a double knockout, and then I can go for Shadow Ball Wood Hammer again. Giratina doesn't die even in Electric Terrain. +1 behind Light Screen. Okay, how do I go? Knocking out Mirai on here. Who is faster by me? 1-8, okay, Giratina. This place made no sense. I should survive this, right? On Willowboom. Did he click with hands? If he clicked Wild Charge, I think Wild Charge... does it 2-hit KO? Giratina is very bulky, but Electric Terrain, Quark Drive, Boosted, Stab, Wild Charge... Okay, we survived 2. Oh my god. And Earth Power surely 2-hit KOs, right? Was I able to turn this around? He cancels? What? A critical hit would have KO'd me, right? And +3 Earth Power doesn't get Assault Vest Iron Hands. But thank you, I guess. Thank you. I thought he has to bring either Farigiraf or Whimsicott or both. No. And this one play where he just CC'd my comfy was something else. I guess he covered a Willowboom switch. Perhaps. I don't know. Okay, Team Star Wars time. Okay, let's see. Wait. No. For a second I thought this is the Yuta Ishigaki, the World's Finalist team, because I just saw Pelipper, Ice Rider, Valiant. But there's Ogapon instead of Amoonguss and Raging Bolt instead of Landorus. Terra... Okay, we might go with Terra Fairy, Jumbito. Nah. No. We should go with Giratina. And Jumbito. I think these 3 are set pretty much. And then you have White Guard, right? And Tyrant. But you have a strong Sucker Punch. I will go with Pico. Because it can threaten Ice Rider more. Okay. That's obviously a Reflect. Do I go Terra Steel here? Well, if I go Terra Steel and he switches to Urshifu, it's a bit annoying, but we have Reflect up, so it's okay. I think he Ivy Cudgels with Grinstar and just goes for Glacial Lens. think if he sets up Trick Room, that's good for me. He Terra's Ice Rider to fire. Or water. Fire. Because of foul play. Makes sense. Can just paralyze the Ogre Pawn and get a huge Earth Power off on Ice Rider. Huge Earth Power, he says. LMAO. At least we get the weakness policy activated. Is this good? I originally wanted to die so that I can go for floral healing, but it's not bad. I will keep Grimmsnarl around. I cannot go for floral healing as long as Ogapon is alive. Let's target down to Ogapon. Because of follow me. Actually, I'm stupid. Triage goes before follow me. I could have switched. It would have been so easy. Oh my god. Because I get the sturdy from Ogapon, and then I can go for floral healing, Dragon Pulse again. Or floral healing Earth Power even. And now he gets a switch into Raging Bolt, yeah. Actually, he doesn't have booster energy. So I'm not sure if he KOs Giratina here. Imagine we have to protect now. What? That was only a Thunderclap, not a Thunderbolt. Life Orb? Okay. Crazy. Why does everything do so much damage? And I don't get a Citrus Berry because of stupid ability. Philippa will be paging. It's super obvious that I Weather Ball the Calyrex, so I expect him to go for Protect. And I will toss Grimmsnarl. Because I do not have Protect on my Pelipper. Damn, I could have just KO'd the Ice Rider, and then I also would have gotten my Citrus Berry activated. Yeah, he doubles something. Or like he goes for Glacier Land. Or crazy. Okay, now I have to hope that he targets down Pelipper. But you see what I mean? Ice Rider players play like psychopaths. Okay. if I clicked Weather Ball, my Comfy survives the Thunderbolt as we saw, and then Citrus Berry would activate, and then I have Comfy Pelipper on the field against what? Sash Pelipper, by the way. So then next turn, I can go for Draining Kiss into Bolt and Weather Ball into Bolt and KO it as well. He Aqua Jets, Grimmsnarl, T-Bolts, Pelipper. Maybe his choice Scarf. So I can go for Hurricane. Thunder. He did not go for Aqua Jet. Confusion. Para. Okay. I have to win the 50. Let's see, Thunderclap Pelipper. I will just double target the Raging Bolt. What? If I just went for White Guard. Okay, he had Aqua Jet. Wait. If he had Aqua Jet, his last turn, that's what I mean. Ice Rider players don't know how to play the game. If you're an Ice Rider, I want to apologize. An Ice Rider player, I want to apologize. But honestly, this was the second game, I think, with the team, or was it the third one? I think the second. And look, I played 13 rounds in Worlds. Okay, 13. And in 8 of them I played against Ice Rider. I cannot see this Pokemon anymore. I hate it. I cannot see it anymore. All these ladder games. Ice Rider players go for the weirdest stuff. I mean, you can see it here in the video. You can also watch my top 4 match, where I, if you want explanations to that match, I also streamed last week. You can watch the VOD on my Twitch channel. Ice Rider players just decide to bet everything on one turn. Okay, instant flatter me. Which screen should I set up? I think light screen, because if he Moonblasts into Giratina, my weakness policy would activate. And then I could I take less from knockoff. So I will go for light screen Shadow Ball, because Shadow Ball +2 should KO with Flutter Mane. I could also go for Earth Power, Light Screen. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, I could have KO'd the Flutter Mane probably. No Green Blast. Oh, and he knocks my Giratina. +2 Earth Power would have KO'd. Okay, that's fine. Because now I will Shadow Ball with Flutter Mane and set up a Reflect. Yeah. I was thinking about switching Grimmsnarl to Comfy, but I like this a little more. I don't think he will protect with Flutter Mane because I can just off-call the instant as well. He could Terra Fairy his Flutter Mane, but then he cannot Terra the Ice Rider anymore. Okay, he switched. Cool. And he goes Terra Fairy. Of course he does. But he goes for Shadow Ball instead of... I can switch Giratina to Rillaboom now and get a T-Wave off on... Green. Okay. Does he not have Icy Wind? He will probably go for Protect now and switch Urshifu into Incineroar. That's why I will go for Wood Hammer and Floral Seed. Switches best. I honestly don't want to understand either. All these Sash Urshifus everywhere. Now I can U-turn the Incineroar and go for Florina. Or do I U-turn off the Urshifu? The Urshifu could protect and he could try to Will-O-Wisp my Rillaboom. Good old grassy terrain boosted floral healing. I think knockoff should not KO with reflect and no item. Do I Earth Power the instant now or do I Shadow Ball the bullshit? I like Earth Power and instant. Nice. Okay, our Citrus Berry activates before Ice Rider hits the field, that's also great. I will just Draining Kiss off the Urshifu and Shadow Ball the Ice Rider. I will go for Tower Steel as well. Yeah. Tower Steel, Shadow Ball. Nice. Maybe I should have used Calm Mind, because as we know from the last game, Shadow Ball does not repair Ice Rider. Maybe it does. I will use Shadow Ball on the Ice Rider again because the Flutter Mane is in range for Grassy Glide and the Ice Rider is more threatening to the Giratina. Like, what is Flutter Mane supposed to do, right? And I will protect one turn with Comfy, so I will Shadow Ball this and protect. And he attacks with Flutter Mane. What do you mean? Taunt. He doesn't have Protect on Flutter Mane. It's Moonblast, Dancing Beam, Shadow Ball, Taunt. So it's game, right? Unless he gets a double Protect. Is our Willa is full life, right? Yeah. So I can just use Shadow Ball and Draining Kiss both into Ice. Yeah, Shadow Ball KO'd. Does he fish for a drop? No. Yeah, no matter what he does, we always win. Let's go, Giratina, my boy! It's It's funny because we also had a very good one with Giratina-Origin, and now with Giratina in its main form, we also tend to do really well. Now we just Shadow Ball. It doesn't matter what we do with Giratina because we just Grassy Glide anyways. Battle was cancelled. That should have been game number 3. Or was it game number 4 already? I think it was game number 3. The first game was against Miraidon, then against Ice Rider, then against Ice Rider. Let's see what we face up against now. Another Ice Rider? We will see. Yeah, 2 more games. Okay, let's see. Just please no more Ice Rider. Eternatus? Okay. With rain. Okay. Honestly, is this a King Gambit angle? It kinda is. The problem is with Legendaries. I want to have fun with Giratina. Screw King Gambit. Our team is pretty... Wait, I brought 4 weaknesses to Eternatus. Maybe I should have at least brought King Gambit in the bag. I brought 3 poison weaknesses and Giratina. I'm a fraud. Okay, he leads off with a Shadowbone and Pelican. Oh my. Oh, it's a protector Shadowbone, okay. Why? Okay. I think I will switch out Grimmsnarl and keep it full life for Eternatus, you know, so that I can paralyze it. So I will Dragon Pulse this and switch to Comfy. Could have also switched to Rillaboom, but I thought that getting Comfy on the field early is a bit better. You are not Terra Fairy with Protect. Terra Stellar maybe. I've seen it all. I've seen it all. Insane. I think Shadow Ball was also just safer in hindsight, but what do you mean? Okay, he doesn't protect with his Pokemon, that's good. Maybe double target on Comfy? I mean, Yeah, you can electroshock all you want. I imagine that you die to Draining Kiss after the Shadow Ball. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Imagine I set up Trickle now. What the fuck? Leftover. It looks like Max Pedef, Terra Fairy, Protect. Okay, nice. I thought about targeting the Pelipper, but that's completely fine, unless he gets Confusion with the Surface. Okay, he doesn't get the Confusion. The Spadef drop is huge. We could self-proc our weakness policy now, or we get some recovery on the Pelipper. I like the recovery option. If his Archaludon is now slower than my Giratina, I'm mauling. Amazing Trick Room on my side. But he just keeps electroshotting. Does he know that Giratina is a dragon type? Okay, I guess. Bellboy should not play ours. Yeah. And now the rain is gone as well. Okay. I can just go for Dragon Pulse. You have a fairy type, but I don't think you brought it. And Draining Kiss. Bringing Grimmsnarl back sounds something you should not do. It sounds like something you should not do. I can't talk. That was more damage than expected. Okay. I mean, I guess the crit is not bad because we get more recovery. And we just go for floral healing anyways. But it's typical that on my self-target I crit myself. Don't. Okay. I do not know what he's trying to achieve. Okay, that was cool. Bye bye, Shalom de Bowser. He's trying. He's trying. I just Dragon Pulse the Eternatus and yeah, one turn of Trick Room and one turn of Light Screen, I know, but I should not over predict things. This was super obvious, I know, and I could have doubled the Pelipper, I know, but why should I do that if I can just win that way? Okay. So he has to attack Comfy to deny Trick Room. So his way of winning is KO Comfy with Eternatus, get a Hurricane Confusion into self-hit, then I go Rillaboom and have Fake Out up. So I get another self-hit, then I get another self-hit, he crits Flamethrower, it's over. It's so over. Meat. Okay. Into Comfy, right? But that doesn't even KO. Why is he only targeting Giratina with resisted moves? What game? Sometimes all you need is Giratina. We almost ran out of Dragon Pulse PP because of pressure Eternatus. Fun fact, Giratina in the base form also has pressure. I was always counting the Glacial Lances, but it never came down to that. And as you can see, pressure is a nice ability. Especially in restricted formats where all the powerful moves have only 8 PP. Is he really timer stalling now? Come on. Everyone, like, even the beginner would say this is over. 4v1 against Pelipper. Yeah, he literally took all 45 seconds. And if I hit myself now, I'm just going to cut to the last game, I think. Okay. But why do people do that? Why? It's also a common thing on Showdown. Someone loses, and instead of forfeiting, they just let the timer run down. And honestly, in my opinion, that's toxic behavior. Because there are two options. You either click super fast, or you surrender. If you have a winning path, it's fine to play it out. Or even if you have a 100% loss, if this path is a bit hidden and your opponent maybe doesn't see it, then it's also fine to play it out. But in situations like these, it's always over. But yeah, maybe that's just me and my competitive spirit. Okay, last game, last Ladder Legends game against Breezing Regigigas. Okay, could be King Gambit time. Well, we have two fighting types, it's not King Gambit time. You know how funny it is that I always bring the same for Pokemon? That's because of my philosophy. My teams that I build for regionals consist of 4 Pokemon, not of 6. If you're interested how I build teams, by the way, let me know down in the comments. I could make a video of it, because I never build teams of 6. I think that's the wrong approach. You should always build a team of 4 and just try to fill out holes. The thing is now... Okay, guys. I'm a bit scared of... How's the move called? That does more damage the more HP you have, you know? That's why I want to go Terra Ghost. Reflect. Yeah. Let's do it. Crush Grip is it. I think he could go for Crush Grip into Grimmsnark. Actually, burning the Terran now against the Shadow Rider team, we will see how smart it was. Okay. It was at least not super bad. Oh my god, that's perfect. Oh my god, that's perfect. I should get rid of this Weezing as soon as possible so that I can priority T-Wave Indeedee. Not Indeedee, but Shadow Rider, but I have to be careful about Indeedee. How do I play this? He goes to Shadow Rider now and switches Regigigas to Indeedee. Or not. A single strike. Of course. If he protects, I lost. What? What? Okay. GG. The most normal reaction. Just kidding, it's not over. I cannot switch hard into different. I should have clicked Thunder Wave, Dragon Pulse into Urshifu. So Thunder Wave into Shadow Rider and Dragon Pulse into Urshifu. Okay, doesn't matter. But Jesus, stop it already. Please tell me my Rillaboom outspeeds paralyzed Shadow Rider. It doesn't. How does he play? I could have now KO'd with... Okay, whatever. Ah, okay. Covered Cloak on your Urshifu. Tell me. He also still has Terra available. Are you Terra Poison Jet? I would not be surprised. I think if I set Pippin now, I'm in a decent spot. I was thinking about just targeting Regigigas, but I wanted to cover for Terra Poison. KO. I should have grassy glided. That's okay. I will calc Woodhammer into Shadow Rider. Here's probably Sash, right? Because he has Life Orb Regigigas. Should I... That I target Shadow Rider is so obvious. Yeah, Max Attack Woodhammer KOs it, but he is probably Sash. I should have used Floral Healing! I cannot... Man! Why is everyone so bad at this game? Why is everyone always going for the most obvious play? Like, literally, this was the most obvious play you can go for, and he goes for it. Oh. What should I say? How many turns of Trick Room? 2? Oh yeah, Reflect were off, that's bad. 2, yeah. But Grassy Train, and if he gets a double protect now. He went for it. He didn't get it. Rillaboom has to survive this turn though. It is not allowed to drop on Regigigas. Oh, recoil. Didn't matter. Still far from over. I think I'm not allowed to click Woodhammer, am I? I will go for Grassy Glide because of recoil. He still didn't Terra, by the way. Okay, if I knew he would go for knockoff, I could have clicked Woodhammer. Okay, this looks very good. I mean, yeah, it finally got its act together, but Rillaboom is still faster and I can go for Woodhammer and Draining Kiss. If he has a grass resistant Terra. Nah, I think Floral Healing is just better. Okay, and we win the game. And we go 4-1 with Giratina. Giratina is my Pokemon. My very first game was Pokemon Platinum. I love Giratina. Oh my god. That's it, guys! Ladder Legends is over! I hope you enjoyed this format. It has its... we had our ups and downs. Overall, I think I was able to showcase what some restricteds can do and why some other restricteds should not be used. I was also able to showcase sometimes how good I am or how bad I am. That's also funny because I recorded all this in one day, and I think with the Giratina team I played fine, and with the other two I played really bad. But yeah, thanks so much for watching and supporting. We will be back with Regulation H content soon. Let's see where we end up. Could be worse, I guess. And with that, I wish you a great day and love you all and bye.